And it's Bonnie. Happy Friday! I am back. Oh my goodness, you guys. Candle number 2 in the Kringle Candle Halloween candle collection that is new for this year. I am talking about Dreadful Dolly. Oh my gosh. This is by far one of the creepier of the collection. I don't like dolls. I don't like clowns. Carnage, actually, it's so funny. I just reviewed. I'm sneaking over here. I just reviewed Carnage. It's a little bit hard to see. Carnage is equally creepy. This is actually a hand right here holding a knife. I reviewed Carnage yesterday. That one's got a very interesting iron note. Dreadful Dolly is actually quite delightful in the set. So I am a Kringle Candle ambassador. If you use the code Queen Geeks, you're going to get 15% off. Kringle Candle did send me these candles to review and preview for free. And August 2nd, mark your calendars, midnight is when these candles are going to release. So I also, on my blog, Queen of the Girl Geeks, I'll put the link below. I have all of the scent notes for all 18 candles, and I'm going to link all of my video reviews. So that way you can kind of make a better choice if you can only get 1 or 2 candles, which I understand. So, a lot of people have been wondering, like, what 2 candles should I get if I'm only getting 2 or maybe 3? A little bit closer to next Friday, I will have a video where I talk about that. So I'm going to talk about, like, if you like gourmand candles, which 2 are the best in the collection? If you like earthy candles, which 2 should you get? If you like those dirt candles, which 2 should you get? So I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in depth. But right now, I'm going to talk about Dreadful Dolly. Dreadful Dolly is apple, amber, coffee, green, wood, and musk. So I don't know if a lot of you remember Poison Apple from Kringle. I think they brought that back last year. That was always a favorite of mine. This one's a little different. This is a good apple. I gotta say, you know what this smells like? You guys know me and barns. I know my barn candles. This label is just awful though. It's a little scary. Honestly, the label is kind of what gets you. You can turn it around if it creeps you out. People are gonna love this though. I think Dreadful Dolly and Carnage are gonna sell out first. So oh my gosh, you guys. This is your barn candle. It's funny because I talked about Carnage smelling. Carnage has got a little bit of a barn scent too. I don't know. They must be doing the barn scents this year. Carnage smells like the bars, like the stall, the mushy apples on the ground, the metal, the wood. Dreadful Dolly is more of an apple scent. Dreadful Dolly is a more lighter, delightful scent. It smells like when you first walk into a barn, and a lot of times back in the 70s, we'd always be feeding our horses like apples. I don't even know if they do that anymore. It's probably not a thing, but you would give your horse like an apple or a sugar cube or a carrot or something. And I like remember that apple scent, or if like you walk into, we have a place around here called Patterson's Fruit Farm that sells apples. Like it's that you walk into like one of those markets and you smell that like nice fresh apple, but you're also getting like the wood, the hay, the earthiness of like the barn. So we've got coffee in this one. That one's a little confusing to me. I'm not picking up a full-on coffee scent with this one, but I think it's probably just like that woodsy, earthy, like old-timey aroma. The base is wood and musk. I am getting a strong wood scent in here. That wood note is definitely like on that base. So you get that like barn wood. It smells like an old building. But the apple note, I would say, is about like 40 to 50% of this candle. The apple note is dominant in this one, and it smells good. But there's a little bit of a sharpness to it. It's not like a Gala apple. It's not like a Honeycrisp. It's more of like, I want to say, like an apple tree. I suppose, is that a grocery store apple? This is like rustic. That's a good word for it. Rustic. It's more of a rustic apple with the wood and the outdoorsiness and the barn. But I like it. I like it a lot. So, Dreadful Dolly, although this thing's getting a good wax pull. I actually burned this last night too, you guys. It's good. Everyone in my family was like, woohoo, that smells good. It smells nice and polished. But yeah, Dreadful Dolly's a little scary. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Kringle, for sending me this one to review. I'm going to try to get through all of these, obviously, by Friday, because I want to talk about all of them, and I'll do that review, like, where I talk about, like, which ones you might want to buy if you can get two. I'm also going to do a live, I think, next Friday. So anyway, let me know what you think about Dreadful Dolly, if you got one early, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.